All right, this trap we're gonna set up, we're gonna try it with the coon bait that I ordered. We'll put the marshmallows at the other little, I mean, these spots are probably 50, 60 yards from each other, so I don't think one set or the other is gonna have a advantage. So we'll set this trap up. Here's the tool. This makes it a lot quicker. Push down, grab the bar. These have a little bit different trigger system on the end right here. You can kind of adjust it. And then we'll this right here. Okay, then these are the caps I was talking about with the ends. And then this has two different, you can keep it up short or you can let it long. Either one really doesn't, I found, probably not gonna matter. The shorter one will probably keep them from running around as much. Okay, put out the bait. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the trap, just so whenever they put their hand in there, the majority of it, they can reach in there. I'm gonna put just a few little pellets on the outside, just to kind of give them a little temptation when they get ready to stick their hand in there. All right. On this other set over here, we're going to put out the marshmallows, and we'll see which one they come into first. A little competition. Here's this other one here. Got the orange trap on this one. You can still see there's a few marshmallows left of the rain. There's one or two left in there. Put a couple around here, a few more here. All right, we've got our trap set. We've got one orange with the marshmallows, and we've got our white trap set with the coon pellets. And I'll check them tomorrow. I'm gonna go up probably about a quarter of a mile or so from here and set up. I've got two more white traps to set up, and we'll put pellets in those. And then I've got another orange trap set up, and we'll put some marshmallows in that one too, and just see which one they like better and if the pellets make that big a difference. All right, off to set number 2. I'm really curious how these pellets are gonna do. They're pretty inexpensive, and if it makes that much of a difference on success, I think it's definitely gonna be the way to go. So we've got the test out. We've got 3 different sites with pellets out, and then we've got the marshmallow on the orange traps set up right beside them, and try to have a little trial and error and see which one works best. So Tomorrow we'll see if the pellets are worth the money. About the third day, we finally caught a coon. We've been checking them every day. Nothing. Put the coon pellets out. First competition between the marshmallows and the coon pellets. Coon pellets win. Got one right here. That trap just gonna hold his leg until you can get rid of him. And then I'll take him out, reset this trap, and then I'm gonna go up, check the other two different trap sets that I have set up, see if we have anything else. So probably gonna put some more coon pellets out at this one. Seems to be the better bet right now. So first competition, coon pellets 1, marshmallow 0. So got rid of the coon. One thing, you can look right here, you can see how tight this thing's wrapped around. This coon's been just running circles around this thing trying to get out. That's why I got it real close. And then a really good piece of rebar and stake, make sure that's in the ground good, because they're gonna, as you can tell, make a big old loop around this and try to get out. You could probably even, if you really wanted to, stake this down where it wouldn't move at all, but it's gonna be tough for him to get out with that shorter radius and this rebar. That's probably 2 or 3 foot long piece of rebar with the cap on the end, and so that's gonna be tough. So after you get rid of the coon, then setting the traps, just pretty simple, just like we set it up. You can just push right here and it's gonna let that coon leg out of there. And then you don't have to, but getting a pair of these setters makes this a whole lot easier. So come over the top, slide it on the bar underneath, push down. Then you can bring your little dog up, set it on the trigger, then release the pressure. Then you're set for another round. So it's real easy. And right here, I haven't found that anchoring this is really important. Just kind of make sure you don't want it to fall over, where whenever they get in there, they kind of got to pull up on that lever, catches them. So, got my pellets. I'm gonna put pellets on this side again since caught one, so I would say pretty quick, only a couple days. Put quite a few inside of it. Then I'll just sprinkle a couple on the ground, give it a little taste. So basically rebar, trap, I think these are worth the money. Most time they'll even throw in a couple pairs of these if you get 3 or 4 traps, and then the bait's really all we're using. So I think this is the 3rd day, like I said. Been checking them every day, passing through here, seeing if we've caught anything. Finally caught one. The other 2 marshmallow sites, it doesn't look like they even hit, so obviously I think the bait is the ticket right now. So check our other 2 traps, see if we got anything, reset them, and then check them tomorrow, see if we had 1 or 2 make a mistake. So the other 2 dog-proof traps that I checked, other 2 different sets, nothing had hit them. Went ahead, rebaited, made sure they're good to go. We'll check them again tomorrow and see if anything's changed. This is an old barn we've got. I'm gonna set up a little bit different trap. We've had a lot of skunks, possums using this part of the property. So this will allow us a little bit more versatility on catching some different varmints. I can tell there's been some coons passing through here and the tracks in the dirt of this barn. So hopefully we'll still allow ourselves to catch a few of those too. I'm gonna set this up. I always like putting the back of the trap, kind of having something behind it. So there's this old lumber. I'm gonna put some old feed back here in the back of it, and then the middle portion of the trap's got a lever. They'll hopefully press their foot on one of those, knock that down, and then it catches right here so it can't open. It's got a little part right here that keeps it from opening. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this will give us another opportunity to catch, like I said, some possums or skunks. And then this trap, obviously, It's keeps them alive, so you can do whatever you want to. The dog proof does too, but this, if you want, it's real easy. If you want to relocate them, it has a thing here where they can't bite you. I'd still wear gloves if it was me, but you can do whatever you want to with them. So we'll set this up and then check them tomorrow.